Hi, and welcome to the Sarasota Design Conference. My name is Ann Roper, and I'm the architectural rep for HuffCore for the Southeast. If you're here virtually, feel free to reach out via email or a phone call. Happy to talk to you about product. If you're here in person, feel free to stop by the booth and we can have a conversation. What I'd like to encourage right now is that when you're working on a project, from the very beginning design stages, I encourage you to reach out to your local HuffCore distributor, project team, dealer, whatever you want to call them. You have a great and experienced team based out of the Orlando area that covers all of Florida for your projects. The advantage to starting early has to do with things like the structural needs of the project. As you know, operable panels are extremely heavy, weighing up several hundred pounds, and you need that structural support. How much do you need? We can provide that for you. We can provide the shop drawings that allow your subcontractor to know where to drill into the beam to hang the track for the operable panels. We can help you decide what kind of pockets you need. Do you want to seal for acoustics to the back of the pocket? Do you want to seal to the front of the pocket? Do you need acoustics? We have acoustical and non-acoustical STC panels. Do you want an operable panel for acoustics, or do you want glass? Do you want to add a timber frame to it? There's lots of options, including a vertical door. So maybe you're not familiar with all the products that we offer, but working through the details like pocket sizes. Pockets are always too small. We need bigger pockets to fit your panels in. In addition to that, sprinkler heads will review your reflected ceiling plan, say that 3 times fast, and make sure that the sprinkler heads are not in the way. These are little details that often when you're designing get overlooked, and we want to prevent that from happening during installation. So if we can get all that up front, that's going to help out through the end of the project. So again, get involved early with your project team. Think about HuffCore for your projects, and we appreciate your business. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeffrey Buchanan with Tampa Bay Lighting, Western Florida's premier lighting agency. Tampa Bay Lighting is a full-service lighting manufacturer's representative offering design and specification support, sales, and customer service for the residential, commercial, and industrial markets. When it comes to lighting design, Tampa Bay Lighting represents about 80 lighting manufacturers, meaning we have the breadth of product to undertake any job. We have a sales staff that is up to date with the latest lighting trends and is excited to assist you in any way possible. We have access to countless resources, including sample fixtures, photos of previous installations, and design renderings for future products in order to give you inspiration for your next project. Our staff is well versed in local lighting codes as well as the Florida Building Code. We love to assist our specifiers in lighting layouts, including photometric data, to ensure that all codes are met. In addition, Tampa Bay Lighting also specializes in lighting control. Whether you are just trying to meet code minimums or if you plan to have wireless control over each individual light fixture, we have the perfect solution for you. Tampa Bay Lighting is also happy to offer continuing education services for your office. We would love to give AIA accredited presentations to you and your staff at your next weekly meeting. So please go and visit our website, tampabaylighting.com, where you will find contact info as well as a list of all of our manufacturers. Thank you so much, and we look forward to working with you on your next project.
How we differentiate ourselves in the marketplace is really by taking on multiple parts of our scope, whether that be glass railings or curtain walls, storefronts. We try to package as much together as possible, and we're not scared to do so. So the type of projects we pursue today are the hard ones. Kidding aside, really the ones that are unique and different, and we tend to shy away from the square boxes. Not that there's anything wrong with the square boxes, but projects that have that unique feature or that have multiple different elements of the envelope, exterior, interior, and that's kind of our specialty, is really gathering all of those different scopes and being able to provide that value to the customer. In regards to providing quality work, it's become kind of a redundant comment or approach. Hey, we do quality work, Everybody does quality work if you ask them to. I think it's execution of what you tell them you're gonna do I think that equals the quality that the customer is looking for. If you tell the customer we are looking to do X, Y, and Z, and then you deliver on X, Y, and Z, that really, I think, creates a reputation where you don't necessarily have to kind of push quality anymore. They know that it's just part of your fiber as an organization.
Hello, my name is Glenn Huminski. I'm with Architectural Marketing Associates. We're an independent representative agency here in Florida that represents 14 manufacturers. We've been writing specifications for key architects throughout the state since 1990 and have support with all types of projects, from government buildings to hospitality to healthcare and just about every sort of channel that you can think of. I'm here today to show you Easy Concepts, which is a flush finish interior system. It's really used quite a bit in modern and minimalist construction where you're looking for a clean flush line. The product that we came out with was a patented door jamb where we built the drywall bead into the door frame. So what you're able to do is wrap the wall around your studs and around your drywall and then mud it in place to give you a door panel that has no trim or no frame that is exposed. So it's really in the modern and minimalist design where this is really taking off and gaining tremendous traction. In addition to the door jamb, we like to use concealed hinges so you're not seeing any hardware sticking out. For universal accessibility, this certainly increases your clear opening widths in your door frame. So it's great for ADA applications where you have wheelchairs, etc. Some of the other component items that we have would include our alu base, which is essentially a baseboard that would be in line with your drywall. This channel right here is used to create a reveal. So you would have this piece at the bottom as your baseboard, your drywall coming down. You would mud it in through your perforations right here, and you would have this nice little detail at the bottom. Now there's another version of this where we can increase these dimensions and basically use a wood baseboard, but create a reveal line anywhere on the wall that you want. We also have finishing systems for ceilings where you can house, like for example, recessed blinds or curtains. We have channels creating reveals on ceilings for doing lighting fixtures, as well as trim around windows and other components that'll give you that clean, modern look in either residential or commercial construction. With that being said, I'm local to Sarasota. If anybody needs any design help, please reach out to me. Have a booth outside with my business card, with literature for everybody. I'd be more than happy to help you with your designs, pre-construction budgets, and anything else you're trying to accomplish. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Nan Summers. I'm here representing the U.S. Green Building Council, the Myakka River Branch, which is Sarasota and Manatee counties in Florida. Oh, well, that's okay. And our mantra is healthy people in healthy places equals a healthy economy. And we are founded primarily through the LEED Association, Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, which was founded in 1993 at the AIA headquarters, where 60 organizations got together and said, we need to have a focus on how we're going to measure the performance of sustainable design. And so this organization now has over 6,115 members, which is a huge growth, I would say. And the current pillars for what the focus of the organization is right now, of course, sustainability, health and wellness, resilience, and equity. And these things are really coalescing together, especially in the context of the things that are happening right now with climate adaptation and resilience and the health issues for the built and natural environment. So it's really nice to see that you can cross over all these different disciplines. And there's so many programs. The ability to do virtual communication has extended each branch. So you can tap into local things that have national impact, as well as a number of events that are virtual now. So we invite you to check it out if you aren't involved at this point. And there's so many that are just so timely and relevant. And we appreciate your support. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alec Schumacher. I am with Morin Corporation. We are part of the Kingspan group. If you're familiar with Kingspan insulated panels, insulated boards, we represent the single skin metal clad element. Our specialty is high-end architectural, heavy gauge, heavy design, metal panels for walls and for roofs. We can do any color in the rainbow, 2-coat solid, mica colors, metallic colors. We can do 18 gauge. We can do 063 aluminum. All the panels can be installed either vertically or horizontally. We have a concealed fastener system here. Is that showing up at all? No. We have a concealed fastener system here that is all right. Well, anyways, we have a concealed fastener series here. It's different profiles, trapezoidal, and then there's a true box series as well. There's a series called Pulse, which looks like a heartbeat. But the nice thing is these join together. These join together, all panels join together. So there's 60 different variations, and that is concealed fastener. We also have exposed fastener, which is big, thick, heavy gauge material. That's enough for the sample. We have a complete engineering department. We have a complete shop drawing department. We can do stamp calculations and shop drawings. We can match any color. We can come up with custom trims, extrusions, formed, factory formed mitered corners, just about anything you could ask for in a complete system with single skin, either of metal or steel or aluminum. So for more information, you can go to Morin Corp. That's Morin, CORP.com. And if you're here, I have a booth back there with more information. Thank you.
My name is Walker Peak with Commercial Acoustics. We do two things that folks in this room are going to be interested in. One is room acoustics. So there's a little bit of reverb in here. You can see we've got carpet and ACT tiles, but what my firm does is we custom manufacture, test, and install the acoustic panels. We'll do field tests. We'll use a savings calculation to determine how much reverb you need. We'll help you place the panel so you don't get that back slap echo that you're kind of getting from the back right now. We'll also do some unique fabric walls. It's something that's really kind of catching on right now. These kind of 30-degree angles that you have with the framing here. You can make that with fabric, but pack fiberglass right in those cavities so you don't get that echo, but it looks really good aesthetically. We see that a lot in theaters, kind of high-end, Class A office space, and other areas where reverb is a consideration, usually large rooms like this. The other major thing for our architect clients in the Sarasota market is our wall blocker product. Did I get that right? 1/8 of an inch thick. It goes behind drywall. A lot of architects think that double stacking drywall is an effective way to improve your STC. If it's a rigid wall, 20 gauge or 16-inch on center, it's really an ineffective way to add STC. We don't just sell the product or say use us instead of Quiet Rock. We'll actually look at your UL assemblies, look at your stud gauge and spacing, and help you design a wall that will actually hit that STC in the field. We have an engineering staff we have engineers on staff as well here in New Orleans, and then we also have an office in Orlando and soon to be an office in Sarasota. So look forward to being of service to you, and please stop by our booth. Thanks.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Harvey Pruitt. I'm really excited about representing DDS CAD here at this outstanding event. We are the premier provider of Autodesk products. We are a reseller for them, but most importantly, we provide training, support, and also consulting in the arena of all the Autodesk products. So if you are using Revit or Civil 3D or any of those Autodesk products, we are there to help you get the most out of those products, to help you in this, especially in this day and age when hiring new people may not be in the future for it. So you want to get the most out of your product. So I'm looking forward to helping you in that respect. So do feel free to reach out to me at any particular time. I am outside the pavilion here, and I have business cards to give to you. Thank you again. You guys have a great day.
My name is Ricky Perrone, and I am president of Perrone Construction. We're a custom builder, a builder of custom luxury waterfront homes here in Sarasota, and we're extremely proud to be a part of the conference on this year, our 40th anniversary. Just a warning up front, my talk's a little bit different. Designing the built environment is an art form. We are creating beauty in our community, and with these built environments, that is not only great to look at, but elevates the mood. You are the people at the forefront, responsible for the vision that makes that possible. I saw a speaker named Stefan Sagmeister several years ago at the Pink Conference here in Sarasota, and any of you that were there would certainly remember him. The guy was incredibly funny and incredibly effective at really driving his points home. One of the anecdotes he presented really resonated with me, and I wanted to share it with you. I hope it helps you understand how truly impactful the work that you do is. There are two major train stations in New York, Penn Station and Grand Central. Penn Station is utilitarian and by most accounts, ugly. Grand Central, on the other hand, is ornate, it's beautiful, it's uplifting. MIT conducted a study analyzing using an algorithm that analyzed the tweets that came out of Penn Station and out of Grand Central. And what they found was really interesting. The tweets originating from Penn Station were overwhelmingly negative, whereas the tweets coming out of Grand Central were overwhelmingly positive. And I share that because I really love this point that beauty can change your mood. And I guess I want to say thank you to you talented people for working every day to put Sarasota in a great mood. We've worked with many of you over the years to create some incredible homes. I look forward to a future working with more of you. My team and I are proud of our 40-year history building our community's waterfront custom homes and look forward to many more years collaborating with you to push the envelope and further enhance Sarasota's beautiful built environment. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Christopher Wilson. Many of you know me. I teach architecture. I'm just going to do that. Architecture and design history at Ringling College. I guess that would stand up here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about Sarasota Architectural Foundation. Many of you know about us. Many of you I know are supporters of us, but just in case you don't, we are a local nonprofit organization. Our general mission is to highlight the built environment and especially Sarasota's heritage. Our specific mission is to educate about, advocate for, and celebrate the Sarasota School of Architecture. So our big event every year is Sarasota Mod Weekend, and that's coming up next weekend. It's the 7th time we've done it, and this year we are honoring local architect Carl Abbott. Oh, thank you. And you probably know Carl. He studied under Paul Rudolph and at Yale, and then he opened his office in 1966 here in Sarasota. Because of COVID, we are doing things differently this year, and I can tell you it's very exciting. I'm excited about it. Everything's outside this year, no inside visits. And we have driving tours, there's a north tour, a south tour, and you receive the itinerary and you receive access to special videos that we had made with Carl. So they're like 3-minute videos in which he goes through the whole project and you get to see the images inside. We also, our Lido Shores walking tour this year, it's all outside, but you're going to be allowed to get to the backs of the properties. And as you probably know, at Lido Shores, there's a Gulf view, there's a bay view, and then there's a bayou view. So it's added something extra. We have yoga under the umbrella. You can do yoga under the umbrella house. And I think that's everything. You go to sarasotamod.com and get your tickets. And I look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Ron Hull. I work for Carrari America. I'm based about 1 hour south of here, so Southwest Florida. Carrari is a Japanese-owned company. It's a large chemical company that purchased the DuPont glass laminating business about 6 years ago. So we're now we're a Japanese company, but we supply laminate glass interlayers for hurricanes, safety, etc. So 2 products that we make. One is called PVB, and I'm not sure if you can see these samples, but PVB is a soft, flexible interlayer. It was invented for automobiles back in the 1930s, and it's used in architecture. The problem in the hurricane market is if there's a high wind load and the glass sizes are big, it'll just pop right out of the frame. So DuPont, 20 years ago, invented a product called Century Glass, or some people call it HTP. It's a stiff interlayer. You see it really is rigid. So if the glass does break from all the wind brief flying around, the Century Glass will stay in the frame, preventing any water or air to come into the building. Now, Apple decided to use Century Glass in all of their structural glass applications. So if you go to an Apple store that has a staircase, the Cube in New York City, glass floors, that's where Century Glass is also used. So our main markets that we function in are hurricanes and structural glazing. But we also have products if you want to reduce the noise coming into the windows and doors through the glass. And then we also have products, we can make our inner layers different colors. So if you, and I do our mascot, since we're now a Japanese-owned company, is the sumo wrestler. So if you didn't get one, please feel free to stop by and talk to me at the booth.